Hello, good day, everybody. Happy ice cream day, everybody. This is your host, Clipper, host of Club the Sports Board, live right here in Leesburg, Jigaline County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you guys about the Slammiversary results. Who showed up in Slammiversary? Some big surprises, by the way. I'll tell you guys about the fact that the Nats versus Padres game was postponed last night in the 6th inning due to shots that were fired outside Nats Park. Get you guys to that for sure. I'll get you guys to the Misha Tate's huge comeback win against the Marion Reneu. I'll get you guys to the fact that Coco Gauff had COVID, by the way. She will not be competing at Tokyo Olympics. Jamel Charlo versus Brian Castano. That came to a draw. I'll tell you about the fact that Colin Morikawa just won his second major, by the way, major title at the 2021 Open. So that's a big win right there for him. And Adele and Rich Paul are dating, by the way. The Bucks take a 3-2 lead. And that's all there is you got to know in there, everybody, on that note. And also Islam Makhachev just submitted Thiago Moises in the fourth round last night. So that's all there you got to know with that. And also the fact that WWE's waiting to make pay-per-views tonight, stream on Peacock TV, and that's everything you know, everybody. First things first, I'm going to start things off with the fact that I'm gonna start things off with the fact that Slammiversary results from last night, and here they are. Jessica Havok and Rosemary, they are the new Knockout Tag Team Champs. The Wonky Weapon, Josh Alexander, retains the X Division title in the Ultimate X match. Matt Cardona and the Hot Mess, Chelsea Green, defeated Brian Myers and Tenille Dashwood mixed tag match. So Chelsea Green, she was a former Knockout champ, by the way. She was a hot mess, and she's also a former competitor of WWE NXT as well, and also appeared on SmackDown. But now she was released from WWE, and she also competed in the Ring of Honor Women's Title Tournament, by the way, as well. You saw her there at Best in the World, but you saw her last night make an appearance at as Matt Cardona's tag team partner, by the way. Even though Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green are engaged, by the way. So yes, they have teamed up. They took out Brian Myers, Tenille Dashwood. Now Tenille Dashwood and Matt Cardona used to be dating a couple years back, but now that Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green, they're engaged now. So that's all there is you got to know on that. And they got a big win last night at Slammiversary last night against Brian Myers, Tenille Dashwood. So that's all there is you got to know on that. Also, some other news that Morrissey defeats Eddie Edwards. Finn Juice, who are the former Impact Tag Team Champs, they defeated Fulton and Shera. Chris Sabin defeats Moose. The Good Brothers are walked out as two-time Impact Tag Team Champs. Deonna Purrazzo retains the Knockout title against a surprising opponent. That will be former NWA Women's Champ and AW competitor Thunder Rosa. I gotta tell you, that is the message you get. Thunder Rosa, that's a big name in Mission Pro Wrestling and former NWA Women's Champ. Oh my goodness. Thunder Rosa, that was Thunder Rosa's first appearance on Impact Wrestling. That was huge. That was a really huge right there. You may see her probably in Impact a lot. You may see her probably in NWA's Empowerrr Women's pay-per-view show as well. So yes, Deonna Purrazzo, she retained the Knockout title against Thunder Rosa. And after that match, Mickie James came in, who's a former Knockout champ of her own, and tend to congratulate her and offered Deonna Purrazzo an invite to NWA's Empowerrr, which is an all-women's pay-per-view as well. So Deonna Purrazzo rejected that and insulted Mickie James. And as a result of that, Mickie James slaps and super kicks Deonna Purrazzo. That's the best news yet there, everybody. So that's all there's got to know on that. And also this, sorry guys. Also this, that Kenny Omega retains the Impact title in a no DQ match against Sami Callihan. But after that match, while Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers and Don Callis are doing Too Sweet, lights go out, and the NEVER Openweight Champ himself, Switchblade Jay White, the Bullet Club member, Switchblade Jay White appears. This is his first appearance on Impact Wrestling TV. That's the Slammiversary. So he confronted Kenny Omega last night. It was amazing. Or was there a Bullet Club reunion? Or we never know. Or is Kenny Omega is Jay White going to be Kenny Omega's next challenger for the Impact title, for the AEW titles? So that's a big, or could be winner take all match, and it could happen at Bound for Glory, everybody. So Bound for, that's gonna be a good one. So that's surprising news there. I'll tell you about that. So you also saw Noah Jose was there, Chelsea Green returns to Impact, and you also saw Thunder Rosa make her huge appearance. First appearance on Impact Wrestling Slammiversary last night as Deonna Purrazzo was a surprising challenger. And you also saw Switchblade Jay White encounter or confront Kenny Omega. I gotta say it's amazing. So that's all there is you gotta know in this. Those are Impact Slammiversary results. Also, there's the guys that Bound for Glory and pay-per-view is gonna be October 23rd in Vegas, by the way. It's a multi-promotional event. You'll see Impact, AEW, you'll see NJPW, New Japan Pro, and AAA wrestlers compete. That's the best specials yet there. So it's going to be in Vegas, and it's going to be must-see, must-watch. The Forbidden Door is open. That's everything you know about on that note, so nothing more to it on that. Also, some other news I want to get to, by the way, that last night, during the Nats vs. Padres game in the 6th inning, there was a shooting that occurred outside of Nats Park, by the way, where shots were fired outside Nats Park. Anyway, that 3 individuals were injured. One of them was and this is all exchanging gunfire where people were in 2 cars. 3 people were injured, by the way. A woman was attending the game who was struck outside the stadium and has suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Who attended the game suffered non-life-threatening injuries. 2 people who were in one of the cars walked into a hospital and treated for non-life-threatening injuries as well. And they had gunshot wounds, and the extent of the injuries was been unclear. The fans, they sort of scurried out. The players scurried out as well. Both Nats and Padres, they scurried out for sure. They left the field, scurried out the field. And but the Padres, just earlier today, they just finished with a 10-4 win against the Nats. But the Metro Police, they're looking into this incident, by the way. The perpetrators have not been arrested or charged yet. The perpetrators have not been identified, and they have not been revealed yet. So hopefully, once they reveal themselves, then they'll be arrested and charged. I can tell you that much. So just a reason for that. So hopefully, everyone's safe from there. That's just keep everybody in prayers. So just keep everybody in your prayers. Keep them in your prayers. But on that note, please be sure to do so. And there's a reason for it. I'll tell you about that. So it's just uncalled for, unacceptable. And other things I want to get into, by the way, that Tajay's Pogacar just won just went to second Tour de France for the second straight year. Big congrats to him on that. Other news that Coco Gauff has COVID and she will be out of Tokyo Olympics, by the way. She won't be competing there next week on Friday. That's all there's you know that, everybody. Also, some other news, by the way, that Adele and Rich Paul, they're dating, so big news there, surprising. Also another news that the Bucks have taken a 3-2 lead. I hope the Suns, they got to tie this series. They need to tie this series again. And Game 6 is going to be this week. So hopefully that's all there's for that, everybody. I'm just hoping that, they stay alive. So, honestly, they just got to get together. Hopefully they do so on that. That's everything with everybody. So I hope the Suns, they tie this series. I hope they tie the series to 3 and then go to Game 7. So that's what they got to do on that. That's what they really need to do. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I'm still going for the Suns to walk out as the NBA champs. I got CB3 walking out with his first NBA title or his brass ring if you want, and that's all there is I got to know on that, everybody. So hopefully CB3 and the Suns, they come back with a win. So that's what they need to do. They just need 2 wins to win that title. That's what they got to do. Other news, by the way, Misha Takedown Tate gets a comeback win after defeating Marion Renee. Big congrats to her on that. Also, others that Islam Makhachev. He submits to Thiago Moises in the 4th round, by the way, so that's a big win there for him. All you got to know on that. Also, other news I want to get into, by the way, that Shailene Woodley says she went public on her engagement to Aaron Rodgers, by the way, telling the Hollywood Reporter that a tabloid didn't beat them to the punch, so that's big news there. Now, if Aaron Rodgers got engaged to Shailene Woodley back in February, and that's all there's for that. So, just it all right there. So, they're still engaged and don't know when they're going to get married. Who knows? Aaron Rodgers, he's still wanting out the Packers, by the way, so that's the big news there. So that's all they know with everybody. Also, some other news, by the way, Carey Price and Vladimir Tarasenko, they are available for the selection to Seattle Kraken, by the way, during the NHL's expansion draft. So that's a surprising move there. I can tell you about that much. That's all there's you got to know with everybody. Also, other news that don't forget, guys, that WWE's Money in the Bank pay-per-view is tonight, streaming live on Peacock TV, and that's everything you know with everybody. So all there's you got to know. Also, others, I want to wish happy birthdays out to Bam Bam Adebayo, the Nasties Atenacopo, Vin Diesel, Kristen Bell, James Brolin, Elizabeth McGowan, Elsa Pataki, Priyanka Chopra Jonas, MIA, Canelo Alvarez, Lil Bibby, Hobson, Mandy Rose, Ben Askren, Taylor Russell, Wendy Williams, Benzino, Falcon Tyler, Penny Hardaway, Frisco, Casey Veggie and Rona Hine, Caroline Lowe, M. Bayer, Childers. And so some of your birthday wishes, shout out sweet to everybody, please sure do us and everybody, and that's everything you need to know on that. And that's all there's to know about that. No, so it's nothing more to it than that, and that's everything. Also, guys, that a King of Fighters All-Stars and Dead or Alive 6 crossover is coming next week, everybody. So that's all there's you gotta know. It's coming, it's collabing. So I'm excited for that. That's the best news you get there, and that's all you gotta know, everybody. So that's the best news you get there, and that's all you gotta know. So nothing more to it than everybody, and yep, that will say it all. And pretty sure 1,000 words, you never know that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was right there for the close. And also, happy ice cream day, guys. Enjoy your favorite ice cream, and that's all there is you gotta know. Enjoy your favorite ice creams, any flavor you want. Butter pecan, it's a nasty flavor. But chocolate vanilla, mint chocolate chip, any of those other flavors, cake batter, caramel cinnamon bun, any kind of, neither of those flavor ice creams are really good. Butter pecan, it's a terrible flavor, nasty flavor. So butter pecan's a nasty flavor. Don't do butter pecan, please don't, everybody, please don't. Happy ice cream day, everybody. Enjoy your favorite ice creams, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, mint chocolate chip, all sorts of varieties out there. Enjoy it. Go to your nearest one. That's all there's you got to know on that. So happy ice cream day, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, that would do right there for the Khalil Havok Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Havok Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any and all necessary. Be sure you send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts, your responses on Misha Tate getting a comeback win against Marion Renee. What thoughts about that? What are your thoughts on Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano's fight being a split draw? So your thoughts about that, everybody? I'll just want to share, everybody. Your thoughts on Colin Morikawa getting his second major title win at the 2021 The Open. So thoughts about that, everybody? So congrats to him on that. We thoughts on Tadej Pogacar win this Tour de France for the second straight year. Thoughts about that, everybody? So congrats to him on that. Your thoughts on Dedella and Rich Paul dating, by the way? Your thoughts about that? I'll just want to share. What thoughts on Slammiversary results? Some thoughts about that. What thoughts on the BFG Bound for Glory in Sin City of Vegas on October 23rd? Mark it down in your calendar if you've not yet done so. Please be sure to do so. Your thoughts on the Nets vs Padres game last night being postponed because of shots being fired outside Nationals Park, by the way. The perpetrators have not been arrested or charged yet. They have not identified the perpetrators. But the Metro Police are looking to the incident, by the way, what led to it. It was all just like a gunfire exchange between people in two cars. So thoughts about that. And 3 people were injured, by the way, as well of that. And that's all there is you need to know. So I hope my thoughts and prayers go to the Nats fans, all the family members, all their fans, the Nats players and Padres players of this horrific tragedy that happened yesterday. Hopefully everyone's okay, and that's all there is I got to know. So please keep me in your prayers, everybody. And that's all there's I got to know. Also, we thought somebody pay-per-view tonight, everybody. Thoughts about that? I'll just about sure, but that's all there's I got to know on that. Also, guys, on the Olympics, Tokyo Olympics are going to be starting Friday, everybody. So that's all there's going to know on that. That's all there's to you to know, everybody. I'll be back for breaking news and happy ice cream day, everybody. Enjoy your favorite ice creams. That's all you got to know for that. Co-golf, what are your thoughts on co-golf not being able to compete at Tokyo Olympics because she has COVID, by the way? Thoughts about that? Everybody, that's all there's to. What are your thoughts on the Bucks taking a 3-2 lead against the Suns? Suns, they need to come back. CB3, he needs to come back, tie the series, and then get another win, try to win that series. What they got to do is hope CB3 gets a brass ring because he's going to need it. He's really going to need it. I tell you about that. He's really going to need that brass ring because hopefully he gets if he does not get that brass ring, it's over. It's over. Just kiss career goodbye, hang up your jersey of the Raptors or get traded somewhere. We never know. So that's all you're going to know in that. Win, lose, or draw, difference. You still got CB3. You can do CB3. You can do the Suns. Come on. And that's all there is to everybody on that note. I'll be back for breaking news, times live updates, so much to a whole bunch of close sports, everything sports later, everything that you got notes, all got separate. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with it. Bye bye.